Hello, hello, and welcome back to another stream. Very excited to get back and do some more like Photopea art and see what kind of like funky little art pieces we make today. Also, I've been having internet trouble lately, which is like thrilling. So part of the stream is saying if we can stream or if everything will explode and crash and blow up. But even if it does, like it'll still record in the background and stuff, so I can always still slap it up on like YouTube or whatnot, worst case scenario. But fingers crossed, cross all the limbs and hope for the best. And yeah, with that we're just gonna make some more art pieces today and like chill. Originally I was gonna play some more Kingdom Hearts today, but I've been feeling kind of like bleh lately because of the internet stuff. So, I figured let's make some art to like feel a little bit better. So with that said, let's go ahead and like transition our screen over so we can actually see the art. And we'll do that here, 3, 2, 1. And it should be visible so you can see me and you can see the art, but the art doesn't exist yet because we haven't made it. So you can see the precursor to the art, which is the art canvas settings. But let's go ahead and hit create. We got our little square canvas thingy here going on. So let's see what we want to do today. I think we're going to start with some random shapes as per usual. Because we love random shapes. We love geometry. We hate trigonometry. In this household, we hate trigonometry. I think I remember that was like the only like math class or something that I got like a C or something, or like a B minus in maybe. And I was so offended and hurt, even though it was my own doing because I did not understand it. But still, it's trigonometry's fault. I think that's totally how it works. Let's go ahead and pick some other colors here. I do love that every time I start by default, I always go for like oppositional colors, which is like, sometimes works, but then I always like do it at like max like saturation, so then things get a little like messy pretty easily. But you know, through the power of Photopea, we can always change any color to anything we've ever wanted. So that's at least something that I take as some sort of comfort. Ooh, we got that. We got that going on. Kaleidoscope has let us down slightly, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and find edges. Maybe find edges can find the kaleidoscope, what it was supposed to be. And it kinda did. So then we got some little lines going on, which is nice. Love that. Let's go ahead and pull our coordinates. Why not? Let's see. I kind of like that we're getting some funky, like, I don't know. It's almost like a mountain. We got another mountain. We got like rain cascading off of an umbrella. You know, that's what this piece is all about. It's all about umbrella. It's all about the Umbrella Corporation. So let's see here. Maybe twirl? Why not? Yeah, let's go extreme with it. Let's go crazy. So now the umbrella's being like taken up by like a tornado. We really have like some like Weather Channel realness going on. kind of like, that's interesting. I like that. I do kind of miss the like squiggly wiggly like stuff a little bit, so maybe we'll do it. Well, darker color kind of eradicates it slightly. It kind of turns it into eradicate a little bit, you know? But, so maybe that won't work. But maybe this will work, and then we can polar coordinate something funky. Yeah, that's cool. We now have like actual like structure going on. Love that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the only thing I don't like is like I kind of don't like this part interrupting the lines a little bit, but I don't know. It's still not like bad, which is good. But we'll see what it looks like if I were to eliminate it. If I were to obliterate it from my vision. More than one layer selected, you say? Oh, I guess I would need to merge these and then duplicate this and then normalize that. There we go. Yeah, I think I like it without the antlers, so to speak. It's pretty cool. I also want to like see about doing that. Maybe a smaller like circle would be cool. I like this little like gemstone-y bit there, and then also having negative space is kind of cool. But maybe it should be here so we can maintain some of the purple going around it. Maybe. Or maybe it doesn't give us anything. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So far you haven't missed much. So we're still on the first piece here. And our internet, I think, is doing okay, which is good. So I'm a little worried about it today, but so far so good. I also like how this piece is turning out already. Like, I actually do like the colors a lot, and I kind of like the overall of it. So it's very Steven Universe. So this is like Pearl's sister. What's like a gemstone that's like purple that isn't amethyst, purple and pink? I don't know. Like Chrosite? That sounds like a gem. That sounds like some sort of gem name. Go with that. We'll see if Kaleidoscope gives us anything cool here. And lo and behold, she does not. I do kind of like this like 3-prong because it almost kind of looks like a 3D cube a little bit. It's just kind of fun. It's a little trippy. I should do like a freestyle like Blender stream one day, even though I still can't like model in like Blender that well. It'd be fun to make some like funky like thing in Blender and then port it over to Photopea, and then we can make like an art piece out of a Blender piece. Though the problem is exporting out of Blender would probably blow up everything, so there's that. That would be fun. That's something to look into. Honestly, I kind of like this piece as it is already. Like, I don't even know if I need to do anything more to it, which is kind of wild. Like, I think it's like good. Like, did that in like 2 steps. The world's fastest art piece. Wow. It would be super fun though. So, cause like, I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like 4 pieces a day and then see if I can open Blender, get it to open and like do something wild. Maybe we could do that for this stream. I don't know. I'll keep thinking about it. Let's see, do I like the lines being deepened a little bit? I kind of like that this adds like more stuff here, but everything else is kind of like looks bad. You know? So let's go ahead and remove some bits and bobs. Let's go ahead and erase this. Go ahead and just obliterate it all. Destroy everything. All for the sake of the art. The greatest like RPG like villain like mentality. They're like, why did you blow up the world? I don't know. Wanted to make an art piece in Photopea. How could you do this? You know. The sacrifices we make for art. The show must go on. Oh, also recently I was playing Octopath Traveler, they came out with like a mobile like gacha game or whatnot. I was like checking it out or whatnot because Octopath was pretty fun when I played it. And so I put in like 40 hours already, which is kind of crazy. But there's like a villain in it that's like a playwright or whatnot. I felt so called out. It's like the whole time it's just like gotta do evil to write a play, and it's just like, man, you really don't. You really don't at all. You should try the mobile game. It's pretty much like, it plays pretty identical to Octopath. I would say the plot so far has been kind of like lackluster, but I also kind of think that the plot originally in Octopath was kind of lackluster, so so there is that. But yeah, you can play it for free or whatnot. Like there's a lot of like you get like some free pulls at the beginning, and you start with like a 5-star character, so it's pretty easy to like make some like headway into it. Like no problem without having to like actually do the gotcha. I think this piece is done. I think we've finished already, so let's save it and move on to the next one. So I gotta put this in the save spot. New streams. Oh yeah, what do we name this though? What did I say before when I was coming up with like a gym name? I like Chrosite. Let's go with Chrosite. We'll do that. That sounds like a name. That sounds like an art piece name. So let's go ahead and call that one good. Did it. Okay, on to the next piece. We did one piece in 13 minutes. A world record. Let's make some squiggles. I feel like I'm so nervous that the internet's gonna explode. Like I've been so like distressed about the internet situation lately. Like I guess what like I've heard is happening or whatnot is there's just too many devices in the building connecting to the internet at the same time, which kind of makes sense because more people have moved in because it's like this is like a school town and like school is happening soon. But it's like I haven't been able to access or connect to the internet at all on my PS4, and I'm just kind of like, this is so sad. I used to always like use my PS4 to watch YouTube. And now everything's changed. Everything's different. And I have to watch it on my iPad. It's not the same. I feel like this music's perfect for like my sad, distressed monologue. Well, like we're making some like Captain Planet like symbol here. Have they made a new Captain Planet thing yet? Because I could have swore that they were like making like a live action or something. But I also don't know if I like dreamed that, or if I like foresaw it in a vision, and then kind of like that so Raven-esque moment. I feel like it's only a matter of time if it's not already time, but that it has occurred. Dude, now it's like a weird little steering wheel. Which should totally be the title of my next piece. Weird little steering wheel. That could be like my album. My autobiographical, like, thing. Also, why is that, like, such a hard word for me to say? Autobiographical. If they assigned that to me as a child in the spelling bee, I would have been doomed. I'd be able to spell it, but I wouldn't be able to say it. So, yeah, infinite internet would be, like, so legit. But I also don't know if the people at Starbucks would appreciate if I brought in my desktop PC and set up my entire stream there. Just being like, can I connect to your Wi-Fi? What's your like Wi-Fi password? I gotta do a live stream. But yeah, I felt like at this point, like internet is just like it's a social like necessity and good. But then again, I feel the same about cars. I feel the same about a plot of Cars 3. Um, like just like everything at this point. I'm just like there's such an expectation, especially with like so many jobs like being remote and stuff. Like it's like if if I was working like a remote job, like I wouldn't be able to like do it right now because of the internet being all whack, you know? So, but and then jobs all like require like you to have like reliable transportation and stuff too, and it's like, well, I need job to make money and I need money to get car. So if job required car, how that makes sense? How does it work? Make this society make sense a little bit, you know? Just a smidge. Just a smidgen of sense would be nice. A smidgen of sense, a new candle store opening locally. Maybe I should have it like start candle making. How hard could it be? I still really want to learn how to do like resin art at some point. That would be fun. Or even just taking like a sculpting class would be nice. I just want to get on that little like clay throwing wheel and just like unleash chaos. I just want to make really bad like everything, you know? That's another thing that should be free. Everyone should have free access to the ability to make horrible art. I think maybe that's why I really appreciate Photopea, because I think I'm demonstrating that right now. I'm not sure what form this art piece will take. But resin stuff seems so fun. It's just like doing like physical art like is so costly, which again, cost means money, which means I need card to get job for money, to make resin, to sell resin for money, for car, for art. It's all interconnected. How do we fix this? I think the top part's actually looking kind of cool so far. It's just the bottom and everything is very blah blah. But I believe in us. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. We'll solve art. Okay. We got something going on now, which is nice. That's good. I'm glad you're digging it. I think so far it's not bad. I just don't really know what like it is yet. But I guess that's kind of the nature of abstract art. It's like figuring it out. Let's see here. Maybe if we like flip it and we like shrink it down to like there, and then we could like darker color. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that we need Velma. Hit character from multiverses. Just all. Yeah, I still don't like the bottom of this piece, so we gotta like do something. We gotta like do something to like fix it. If I do that, and then I zigzag, and then we pond ripple, and then we take that, and now we bop it, twist it. It sure has made something. Ooh. Ooh, funky. What is it, though? What is this piece? I need to know. Multiverses, I have only played it a little bit or whatnot, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's not bad, especially for like a free thing. Like there's definitely like a lot of content that's like missing from it that they'll like have to update or whatever. Just because it's like difficult to even do local play and you can't do local play with like bots or whatever. So it's kind of like annoying. Like if you only had like one other friend in the room with you or whatnot and you wanted to do a 2v2 match or whatnot, you just literally can't. Which is like you can't be on the same team. It's so dumb. So there's like whack stuff like that. Also the character roster I think is kind of lackluster, which is like unexpected because it's like they have like so many properties that they could draw from, but I just think like the characters that they picked or whatnot, like it's kind of lame. Also, the DC characters, I think, are the biggest disappointment because they already have, like, a DC fighting game, which is called, like, Injustice or whatever. But it's, like, literally just, like, it's, like, the same, like, normal flagship, bland old, like, superheroes. I'm just kind of, like, tired of it. I'm like, it's like, it doesn't always have to be, like, the same people, you know? Like, there's like a million characters in comics, so like pick something cool. Also, Chowder's not in it. Like, come on. Like, it's cool we got Steven Universe and we got Garnet and stuff, but like, where's Chowder? Where's that? Where's Flapjack? Like, and Knuckles? Where's that? There's not a single Teen Titans character, which like literally makes no sense. Because literally the Teen Titans are Cartoon Network and DC, like, and stuff, so it's like, I felt like that would have made more sense than just toss in, like, Superman, you know? But also the controls are just kind of, like, floaty and weird, but I think that's just that might just be I need to get more used to it kind of thing. Or play it more. But If you need like a decent little like free to play like fighting game, I think it works so far. It's just like it's definitely they need to put more work into it, you know? And that's how I feel about that. I did have a little bit of fun. I think there's only 2 characters that I like playing as so far, so they better add Chowder next. The whole time I was playing it, I just kept being like, where's Jigglypuff? Where's where's Pichu? Where's like, I don't know, where's Falco? Just kept being like, where's my Smash characters at? I think as it's going, I'm making this piece worse and worse steadily. I don't know. It's weird. I closed my window because my room was like kind of getting warm because it's hot out. But it feels like that the AC is like not working because it feels like now my room's getting even hotter. Which is not great. Let's see here. Also, I guess my stomach hurts a little bit today. So I guess after this piece, I might go go take a break and go to the bathroom. Let's see here. I think now that I've kind of made I feel like this works okay as like a piece a little bit. That's kind of funky. Let's see here. I'm so worried if I step away from the computer for any amount of time, so I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be like, your internet's gone. It's been vaporized. Maybe Kaleidoscope will help us. Maybe if we do the classic Kaleidoscope into polar coordinates thing. Got that now. This kind of looks like a Madoka Magica like sequence, like a witch. It's very that. And suddenly it's different. Let's see here. Like, I want some kind of mix between these, but I'm like, like maybe I want to keep this bottom part. And then I want to keep the contour of like the wheel shape. Maybe I just want to keep the whole thing. There's like a bunny in the center. Oh no! I eradicated it. How do I get it back now? Oh no. Oh, before erasing? Oh. Let's see here. Oh, like this? Or was it back a few steps more? A little bunny in the center. Oh! Like here? Or like here? Do I know what rabbits look like? I don't know anymore. And then we'll do color. We'll do that. Should we just save that then? Should this just be the piece? I kind of do like this now though, a little bit, so. That's kind of interesting actually. Maybe if I do... That's kind of cool. It's almost like these broken up buildings or something. And then just like the gates of hell have opened up in the background. So let's wiggle the colors around. And just see if we get something else that's cool. I think it was cool as is, actually. Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and save this one. I don't know what to call it, though. Maybe just call it break or breakage. Yeah, we'll call it break. We'll do that. We'll also save the bunny, though. And then I guess speaking of break, I guess I'll go take a slight break and then I'll be back. Probably in like 3-5 minutes or something. So we'll do that. And then hopefully I come back and it's not like everything's blown up. So I'll just leave the music running, but I'll BRB real quick, so. And transition over, taking a short break. And I'm back. Oh, you said this song is a bop? That's good. Gonna go ahead and transition the screen back. So I made sure during my break to get water and stuff, so should I have to go on break again? Thank you, thank you. Where did we leave off at? We saved this? Alright, we did that. I do have a snack, but it is like a table away. I have some Pop-Tarts and like worst case scenario emergency snack food. Get stranded in the space station. Whatnot. I got my little like astronaut food over there. I think we saved this. Yeah, this one's called Break, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a new one. Let's go ahead and do that. And then also, hopefully the stream didn't like blow up or anything during the interim, but it looks like we were okay. I think. I hope. Which is good. But if it did blow up for like a bit or whatnot, I guess it wasn't missing much. So also, I made sure to double check and see if like the actual like AC and stuff was like working, and it's still turned on in the hallway, so allegedly we have AC. which is good. Okay, if we lose that and reliable internet, oof, gonna be a rough summer. Gonna be a rough time. Let's see what we got here. That's not too bad. And then maybe let's go into some of these, like, let's go back into zigzag. Do that. We got our, like, Tide Pod Challenge colors going on here. Which reminds me that I have to do laundry at some point. The eternal struggle. Having to, like, do laundry. It's such a I feel like laundry is like a curse levied upon us. I think it's probably my least favorite chore, even though it's like weird because it's the most passive chore in the world, but it's just like so much waiting. And for what? What do I get out of it? Clothes? Clean clothes? But at what cost? Let's see here. Let's do like a crazy like filter that we never do. Let's start with some lens flare. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. We can make lens flare work. Yeah. It's like, gotta do that. Gotta like fold them. Gotta hang them up. Gotta get the hangers out to hang them up. Where's self-cleaning clothes at? I feel like I've talked about this before on stream, but that's like the one invention I'm like, we need to like get on it. See. Honestly, that's kind of cool. It's like a little like space flower thing. Let's do the in-between maybe. Could do that. That's a little like simple. But maybe we can like vary it a little. Now it looks even more flowery. What happens if we change the color of this part though? Because why not? And then maybe we'll wave this. Honestly, this is how some of my really old, like, Photoshop art kind of looks. I kind of don't like what Wave did to it, actually. Interesting. I like that, though. I don't know why, but in my mind I'm getting like clown at a bowling alley vibes. That makes sense. I don't know, let's work with whatever this is. Maybe we could oil paint it. Okay. We did indeed oil paint, which is good. feel like I like that more. I kinda don't like the colors. Maybe we make it a black and white piece? We haven't done one of those yet today. Early Halloween? Oh yeah, I forgot. Halloween's like happening in like 5 minutes, isn't it? It's like getting that time of year again. We're getting into spooky season. It's like basically already like, what? Christmas? Christmas is happening tomorrow? I need to start making people like Halloween like gifts. Gotta do that. It's that time of year, it's holiday season. Ew. This is vaguely terrifying. It's like the like sun or like the moon, it's like getting overcast by some like clouds. Yeah. That's what this piece is all about. It's about cloud, moon, sun. Pokemon Sun and Moon, now with Pokemon Cloud. Get all 3 versions, and you too can unlock the 3rd secret legendary Pokemon, which is Pikachu Cloud form. Apparently in the new Pokemon, Pikachu might have like a flying form, I heard. Which is kind of like fun. Then again, you could always teach Pikachu fly. I still remember one of my like favorite like Pokemon experiences was like, what was it? I think it was Pokemon Sapphire or something, or maybe it was like one of the other ones. I don't know, but I was able to port some of my Pokemon into like Pokemon Coliseum from that game. So, or not Coliseum, but like Pokemon Battle Revolution or whatever it was for the Wii. So basically I just like game sharked and like taught like Ditto like fly and dig and stuff like that just to see like if Ditto had any animations for it. And it's just little Ditto and he just lifts straight up in the air and then like it like zooms in. It's like I love stuff like that. It's like let Pokemon use moves they're not supposed to. Let Pokemon do whatever they want. I guess in theory I still might have that data on Pokemon Battle Revolution. I do have my Wii kind of set up, so I could one day stream that if we just want to have a one-off like Pokemon Battle Revolutionary like stream with really messed up Pokemon. I think would be super fun. If you got any Pokemon requests, you got any requests and want them to have any certain messed up moves, let me know. We could go ahead and code it on it. I don't know if I like how this piece is turning. Like, I like this top moon, sun, cloud part. So what if we just keep that part and everything else gets thrown in the trash? Will it crop? Come on, Photopea. Come on, girl. You could do it. You could make it to the finish line. It's like I'm like one of the side characters in some sort of like horse girl movie. I'm being like, Abigail, you could win the race. We did that whole training montage and everything. You can do it, Abigail. She's like 2 feet before the finish line and just her horse like explodes basically. It's like the twist. Oh my gosh, okay Abigail, this means we just have a sequel. We can win the race next time. It's like the shape of like an axe or whatnot, but also there's a planet in it. Is this what happens when planets are in retrograde? Is that what this means? I do think Photopea is starting to explode, so I might save this. The temptation to name this Abigail. Abigail the horse girl is so tempting. But we will go with retrograde. But we know in our hearts it's about Abigail. Okay, so now that we've saved, let's go ahead and close Photopea before everything explodes and we lose all hope. We'll go ahead and load in that thing again. Let's go ahead and yank this over here. Blop. And there we go. I feel like this needs like something. What a powerful statement that was that I just made. Let me be an art critic. They're like, what do you think about the piece? I think it needs something. Wow. This is a very different style from like a lot of my other pieces though, isn't it? Which of these do I like the most? I think that's kind of cool. Because that kind of adds some like glow. Well, let's keep searching. I also like this just because it's high contrast, but that's kind of more where I like tend towards, I think. I think I like that this adds... It kind of removes some of the noise, I guess. Which is kind of cool. I think we'll go with that. And then maybe we'll like do some sort of like split the difference between the two. Maybe like there. And then I think I want to try doing oil paint, but like a few times so it'll add texture into the white sections. I want like texture, but I don't want noise, so let's see if it cooperates or if it just blows up. Also, I feel like relatively like, I don't know, I feel like I've been pretty like low energy this stream so far. I need to get on it. I'm supposed to be a streamer, I'm supposed to be animated. I'm supposed to be a cartoon. Okay, now we're kind of getting that texture that I was talking about. We get like the wiggly squigglies, you see? So I think that's pretty good. I kind of want the wiggly squigglies to disappear slightly, maybe in the actual like planetoid. Let's see. could try that. They're still... they persist. They persist despite it all. Yeah, I guess they're just staying. That's okay, cool. Let's see here. Ew. It's like an anime, like it's like that Kaiba getting obliterated gif, basically. That's what this feels like. It's like you're getting wiped out by like a laser beam. I think I want this, but I kind of want it like faded, maybe. Maybe. Is this piece cool? Is it interesting? Is it perhaps even strongly intriguing? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. I think that's better. Maybe something like that. I think it does eradicate the squiggles, doesn't it? Interesting. Do I like the high contrasty like weirdness on this one though? I kinda do. Because it simplifies the image quite a bit. But maybe like... yeah. I think that's cool. Oh god. Let's just merge all of this. Why not? Is there like transparency here still or something? Like what's happening? Now it seems to be okay. Weird. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what I think about this piece. I feel very uncertain about it. I think it's turning out to be something. The scary, spooky space. Ooh. I think I like this. Okay, I think this one's good. Call that one Retrograde. Okay. Next piece. Oh yeah, and then since I closed it, I have to reset all this, don't I? Dang it. Okay, view, get the area. Okay. Let's see, let's try a different brush. Got that going. Do just a sphere, perhaps 2 spheres. Yeah, everything just starts with like random, just whatever. Ooh. Just goes to show the power of the random squiggle. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button, oh no! Folders? I've never used folders before. I would never organize my Photoshop file. Let's see here. I like Kaleidoscope. Well, I made something cool. Interesting. I liked how it was before. Oh, is it like windy out? Oh, I guess we're having a storm outside, kind of. Look outside and it's just downpouring rain. I'm like, huh. Interesting. Let's see here. Twirl some of this, maybe? Also, I guess I might have to go on break again, because I guess my stomach just hurts pretty bad. So that's not good. I'm like, did I eat something weird yesterday? And it's like, I don't think so. So I hope I'm not getting sick or something, because that would be very, like, lame. Or maybe it's just my body reacting to the storm that I didn't know we had. So I guess after this I might go on break. Dang it. Or maybe we'll just make these 4 pieces today. But that seems kind of lame too. I guess today's just the day of 1,000 breaks. Maybe my body's just messed up. I do hope I'm not getting sick, though. It's always, like, hard for me because I felt like I'm such, like, a hypochondriac a lot of the time. So it's like the slightest hint of anything changes and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. It's the plague. I like this a lot. I think this is cool. It's like a little like a bug in a cocoon, and there's like the cocoon is absorbing the environment. It's an evil cocoon. Cocoon of darkness, perhaps. Oh, this is cool. Now we almost have like a weird face up here, which is kind of nice. I always love just accidental faces. Honestly, probably my favorite thing, like, that happens all the time in doing this abstract stuff is just suddenly out of nowhere I'll be like, oh, there's a face. But let's maybe delete some of this excess that we don't need. Let's just do random deletion points. Let's see, we don't need this. Let's see. We don't need that. Yeah, we'll just delete some whatever over here. Actually, a lot of this, like, top part can be deleted. I want to keep that part. Maybe this bottom part. But that kind of feels like a different structural element. I kind of like the swoopy large beams. But I think that's pretty good. I've done some nice deletion work. Or as a process of refinement and reduction at a certain point, I suppose. Go ahead and do that. And then if we invert it, it turns into nothing. Nice! Love that. I do kind of like these like watermelon colors, but it's like a sinister watermelon. You know? Watermelon, but like evil. Okay, so that's at 100. So let's keep that in mind. Because we might go that route. I think we're gonna go that route. I think we're doing sinister watermelon. So it's like the melon in the center. This is like the what's happening in the mind of every like watermelon seed. I think that's what this is. We're just getting a real insight into like the brain of the watermelon seed. So I would love that as like a villain. I guess they're doing a new season of My Hero Academia, so maybe Sinister Watermelon will show up. They'll be like, he's an anti-hero. Let's see here. We find edges this. Is it cool? This looks like that one Pokemon. Not Pikachu, but I think his name's like Sigiglyph? Sigilf? It looks like this. You know, that Pokemon. Everyone's favorite Pokemon. Sigiglyph. Maybe that's kind of interesting. I don't think the additional negative space adds to the piece per se, though. Honestly, that's kind of cool, though. We can keep that as an option. And now this is kind of like messy. So let's invert it first. Did they give a release date for the new Pokemon yet? For Scarlet and Violet or whatnot? I feel like I should look into that. Apparently, there's a new Shin Megami Tensei game that's coming out this month. On like the 28th. Called Soul Hackers 2. I really am strongly considering getting it. By which I mean, if I have the disposable income to make that a reality, I will definitely get it. No doubt about it. Okay, I think Sinister Watermelon. I think this one's like pretty good. I think I might like eradicate some of this top excess. Well, maybe the top excess added to it. Maybe if it's like that. Maybe if it's like this. Let's go like that. Maybe. Maybe that's pretty good. What's like a funky name for watermelon? Like what's like the what's like the scientific term for watermelon? Citrulus Lanatus. We can name it Lanatus. That sounds cool. How do I spell that? Okay, Lana T-U-S. Got it. Okay. So do we like the zoomed in version or the zoomed out version more? I actually think I like the zoomed out version more. Yeah. Okay. Got good old Lanatus here. Yeah. Make a new one. Get some good old smudges. Got that. Let's go ahead and get a gradient up in here. Sure. Let's do whatever this gradient is. Sure. Perfect. And then we'll make a box. There we go. We have the start of our piece. Zigzag. Got that going. Should we go crazy again? Let's see, that's cool. Like that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We're making something here, which is good. It's like a hand. Like a thumb. It's a thumb shooting out a laser beam. Ooh, a bee. Oh yeah, I see that. I see the bee. Aquila and the bee. The bee movie, perhaps. We could continue down the bee route. Let's see. Okay. Can do that. A laser bee. I wish there was like a bee version of Ace of Seafood. Like the game where all the fish shoot lasers. I wish there was like a bee one. Love that. Let's see here. We add this in. Maybe if I take this and I just delete the things. Yeah, that's something. I think. Oop, messed up. Interesting. Okay. And then if I take that and I do something like that, and then I'll go back to the bee thing we had before. Okay, okay. It's all under control. It's happening. I don't know what this know what it's turning into. Yeah, there we go. We got something funky. Got something cool. Kinda. Sometimes I'm sitting here doing art and I'm like, what have I wrought? What am I creating here? What am I unleashing upon the world? And I don't have good answers. Ew. Let's see here. That's kind of cool. That's color burn. That's kind of cool too. That's pretty cool. That's good. I kind of like these because I kind of like this like detail that's up here. You know? But I do want like the little planets back because they were cool. Like that's cool. That's not cool. Okay, so if we start with that, whatever this is. I feel like this one's like an abstract landscape of sorts. Like we have we have the moon and we have the sun. We have some trees at sunset and they're shooting out a sound wave. You know? I think that's very much what this piece is. Maybe if it's monocolor. Maybe. Happening. You take the sun and you take the moon. Like, this is cool, but I don't like the colors. I also kind of like just like this or something. Or this. You know? I like that. Like this also, but I think that's pretty much how it is, isn't it? No, I guess this is cool. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Adds in more shapes. That's kind of cool. Maybe this is it? Did I do it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm making. It's like I got that feeling where it's like on the tip of like being like perfect, but I just can't figure out quite what like the step is to like get to it, you know? That's what it feels like in my brain. I think it's cool. I don't think kaleidoscope's what we want. Maybe it's done. Maybe this is cool. Here, I'm just like not seeing it. Maybe it just needs to be sucked into a vortex. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to find edges again. I just keep clicking find edges. Nope. I think I got it. I think I know what it is. Oh, Photopea, you can do it. You can crop those pixels. I believe in you. Or not. Or you know, you can take your time. It's okay. You can do whatever you need to do, Photopea. But if you would like to crop the pixels, that'd be nice. I would love that. No? Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and save and close and reopen. What do we name this though? It's kind of sunset-y. It's kind of weird. Naming is hard. Let's see here. Its name is Setting. and close. And we're gonna go ahead and reopen. And we're gonna go ahead and reopen. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And we're back. What was I trying to do? I think I just wanted the center part to be a little bit bigger. That's the main thing here. Image analysis, that's terrifying. Okay, and select inverse delete. And it did not quite do what I wanted it to do. Maybe it being that big's not cool. Maybe I'm making it worse. Maybe it was fine. Maybe it was done. Maybe it's finished. Oh. I definitely am struggling this stream. It's like, I think I've just been like stressed out about the internet and like stressed about things. And so I'm just like, like, can I do it? It's like, I don't know. I think the art pieces haven't been so bad, which is good. We just gotta do our best, and that's all that matters. Let's find a, like, we're doing our best song. Yeah, we'll go with one of my songs. Go with passing time, I guess. We'll make one more piece, and then we'll probably look at all of them, and then we'll kind of... We'll reflect. We'll reflect on decisions we made. We'll start with a nice lime green blob. We'll go ahead and make some shapes. We'll do that. And go ahead and just add in another shape. Why not? Go ahead and twirl it up. Now we're gonna find edges. We're gonna find it a few times. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Got a nice little smear. Gonna make the smear a little weird. Gonna bring in what we had originally. Why not? Like, are any of these the one? I feel like that's the closest we got. Okay. Interesting. Man, we really did that first piece in like 10 minutes, and then every piece afterwards has been like the struggle of the century, hasn't it? Like, what happened with that piece? Honestly, this turned out kind of cool already. It's like I'm making like a little medallion. I'm not certain about the colors though. I guess they were okay. I could always just paint bucket some of the colors at random. See what happens. And the answer is that terrifying things start to happen. That's great. Love that. What happens if we oil paint now? The paint bucket's like fun. I feel like I forget about it sometimes. It's like a potential tool. I feel like sometimes it's just there to be maniacal and invite evil into the piece. But sometimes it's like there to have like a fun time and like do some good work, you know. It's very 50-50. Let's see here. Speaking of inviting evil into the piece, I definitely feel like that's what I just did here. I do like this bottom part that came out of it. And the top part too. This like middle like reptile like snake skin like texture could probably go though. I don't think we need it per se. Okay. It's good. Definitely a lighter color. Okay. Neither of those are great. Does do anything interesting? Oh, okay. No, it does not. What if we scale this up and we get this bottom part kind of more integrated into the piece, because it's kind of cool. Like if this was on a textile for like a fabric, I would get that. You know? Can we... What if we do something looking good so far. That's good. It's comforting. I'm like, what am I making here? I don't really know. I messed up actually, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Something is forming, something is taking shape. Got a nice circle of eyes going. Honestly, that's kind of interesting. You might think, oh no, you just messed everything up. And you might be correct. But I'm not quite sure yet. I just feel like the center circle needs more texture of some sort. It'll come out perfect. We'll make the perfect art piece finally. That's not too bad though. I was a little worried. Still a little worried. But what's art without a little worry, you know? What's art without making an art piece and feeling concerned? Perhaps a little fear with each piece. I don't know about the center still. I also don't know about the colors, but I think they're pretty good. Let's see if something else is like cooler. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot also. I do like how this gives more like visual, like you can pay attention more to the center of the piece, like it adds more to the texture, I guess, by it being brighter. And this also looks pretty okay, I think, too. I think it might look best how it was originally. I don't really know. That's cool too. This makes everything blue. Oh no, my voice is going weird. Hard light's kind of cool. I don't know. Do we prefer the red or the blue color scheme? Like, I think I like the red for everything except the eyeballs around this, like, exterior. Maybe? So maybe we could do some sort of, like, half and half kind of dealio. Using the most imprecise erasing. Will you take the red pill, or will you take the blue pill? One of them makes you larger, and one will make you smaller, Sora. So you can get the evidence to save Alice. Well, while you were trying to save Alice, unfortunately, she decided to go for a walk. Yeah, I think that was better, maybe. I think I helped. I think that was good. I think I made a right choice, maybe. I say as uncertainly as possible. I think I did good. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think that... Nope. Okay. I mean, this one's very obviously like some sort of rose-like thing, right? Maybe I shouldn't have done the red. Maybe it's too obvious. Oh, that's a flower of some sort. Yeah, I can never make decisions, can I? Ultimate struggle. Kind of like adding that to the center. Or maybe adding it like here. Gotta chop off this excess maybe a little bit though. Unless I have it to like there. Or maybe if I rotate it. Nah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. I think we're fine. I think we did it. I think that's this piece. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at colors one more time. And then we'll call it good. Just to confirm there was nothing better. I do kind of prefer the pinkening. Just a little bit. No, I don't. Actually. Yeah, it's fine. It's done. Okay. Cool. What do we name this? I don't know. I genuinely can't think of a name for this one. Maybe it's like a plant, but it's like an invasive species. But I feel like this one's not very threatening. I don't know. This music's not threatening enough. Where's threatening songs? There's no threatening music on my playlist. That's fine. There we go. It's like species, but instead of the E is the A, like specia. Actually, I hate that. That's not good. Speckia. No. No. Scratch that. Names are hard. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we'll consult like a generator, like a name generator. Plant name generator. I'm surprised this actually like exists, kind of. Blah blah blah. Okay, some of these names are interesting. I don't like any of these. Rock bite, orcish poke. I don't think any of these work. Ice way bread. Okay, that'll be my next character name if I ever get to play D&D or something. Those don't sound like flowers. No. Maybe this isn't working. Sanguinary is kind of cool. Because that's like sanguine's like blood, right? Or is that like the color red? Also gave me the name Glip. So I appreciate that. Maybe sanguinary? Maybe that'll work. We're gonna be here a hot minute, aren't we? It gave me the name Cabbage. That's helpful. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the randomize like 5 times, and we're just gonna pick one. It gave me Tiscus and Lewin. It also gave me Corrupt Plant. But sure, that's a plant name, it's just plant. Yeah, why not? I don't know, I guess I'm leaning towards like none of these. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the way to do it. I'm just expecting something to name it for me. No, why if we just name it Plant? It gave me Seretti. One of these has gotta work, right? 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 Sneeze Ginger. Okay. Nasty Parsnip. Yet another good D&D character name. Yeah, I think we're doomed. I think this one's nameless. That one's good. Mm. Yeah, I just graduated from like Druid Academy. My name's a Nasty Parsnip. Yeah, I don't think this is working. It just gave me garlic. I'm like, yeah, it's not like a fantasy plant named Sad Buttons. That's also a really good character name. Sad Buttons. I like that. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay. Okay. Um. Mm, Maybe I'll name it after one of those girls with the red thread of fate or whatever. I think the middle one's name is Lachesis or Lachesis. We'll go with that. That was always a cool name. And it sounds like a plant. Here we go. We didn't have to randomize anything. We didn't need to use the name generator after all. The cheese sis. I don't know why that reminds me of that one. Is it that like Muffy sis, the carbs? Like meme from Arthur. So good. Okay, let's look at all the art pieces we made today. We made some things. And we'll decide if we've done enough. Or if we need to revisit and fix all of them. Okay, so we first made Chrosite, which honestly I think I peaked at this one. It was truly a one and done situation where I was like, we made one art. And then everything afterwards was like, I don't know. Break. We did this one. Oh, I also had the other version of this one, didn't I? I wasn't sure about this one. It was either gonna be this or the OG. The rabbit, if you will. You prefer the rabbit? So we might go with the rabbit. Go with this version of it. So cool, cool, cool. So we got break. It's also got like the DNA tendrils. It's got the little hair braids going on. We have retrograde. Which I still like that it's like an axe, and there's like the like planet. Like this one. We have Lanatus, also known as Sinister Watermelon. Oh no, I have to cough. Am I getting sick? Oh no. Oh no. It's Sinister Watermelon's fault, isn't it? I knew it. I have setting. Which honestly, I kind of like this one. I don't know why. I think it's just because there's a lot of negative space. Which, like, I never do. But I think this one's nice. It's a little weird. So, it's just kind of cool. We like being a little weird. And we have Lachesis. Lachesis. Lachesis? How do you pronounce that? I should name these things I could pronounce. How to pronounce Lachesis.
Lachesis.
Lachesis. Okay, that's the American pronunciation.
Lachesis.
And the British pronunciation's literally the same. Apparently, Lachesis is also a type of pit viper. Lachesis. Okay. I definitely think out of all of them, I think Chrosite today is like my fave, and then like probably Retrograde maybe. I think those are my top two. I think so. Definitely Chrosite's like number one for me, I think, though. I think she's the one. In the pageant, she's winning today. Also, I just remembered in like, what is it, Persona 4, they make you do like a weird like pageant thing. It's like a pageant subplot. I don't remember if it's during the school festival or something like that. Weird. Weird. To just remember that out of nowhere. Honestly, Break's pretty cool though too. Honestly, like looking at them all again, like we did good work today. We did some good stuff, despite all the struggles. Despite me maybe getting sick, but hopefully not. I really hope not. I really hope not. And then I'm surprised my internet like held out because it's been so whack lately. So congrats. Congratulations. Everyone forms a circle around me and claps aggressively at me. Yeah. We made 6 more pieces. I think they turned out surprisingly well despite me being kind of like today, like kind of feeling a little down in the dumps a little bit. So, like, yeah, glad the internet didn't explode. So that means that probably, I think tomorrow or Thursday, I'll give Kingdom Hearts a shot, and then hopefully it holds out through that. I'm a little like, I'll have to test it out on the PS4 and make sure everything's good because my PS4 is not hooking up to the internet literally at all, but like shouldn't need that for Kingdom Hearts, so we should be okay. I sure hope. Oh, and then also I've been testing out some other games behind the scenes or whatnot. I found like there was an English translation of one of the Japanese release, like only release versions of Dragon Quest Monsters for the 3DS. So I'm like considering playing that probably maybe after Kingdom Hearts. Or maybe we'll do something shorter, because that'll be a pretty long game too. But that'd be kind of fun to play like an English translation. Also, I remembered that I wanted to stream Yokai Watch at some point. That'd be fun. And then if I get to that Soul Hackers game, I definitely want to stream that. Though I have to figure out how to stream off my Switch, because I don't know. I haven't tried that. Yeah, I've been considering some more games and stuff, so. But yeah. But I think tomorrow or Thursday, I guess I'll see how I feel. Because if I do end up getting sick, maybe I'll have to push back streaming to next week. But we'll figure it out. So I think so. The Switch can output through HDMI. So I think that my HDMI capture card will work on the Switch technically. It'll have to be put into like the little like the thing, the dock or whatever. I think it'll have to be in there. And then I'll have to run the HDMI into that. And then I should be able to get that to work, maybe? Maybe? That's my best guess. Otherwise, I don't know. So, I don't know at all. So, I also wish there was a way that I could play mobile games and, like, stream that. There probably is, but, like, I don't really know how to, like, stream off of my phone or whatever. That'd be fun to, like, play some of the Octopath game or something, but that's fine. I'm sure I could look up a tutorial, you're right. But I guess with that all said, let's look at the pieces one more time. Got Chrosite, got Break, got Retrograde, Lanatus, Setting, and Lachesis. Yeah, so we made some art today. But I think I will go and probably rest and make sure I'm not getting sick. and then I'll see y'all for like the next stream. And like, I'm glad that you were able to like watch and stuff, and I'll like make sure I get all these uploaded and all that. So you can find all of these on my Darkroom store. You can find them on my Redbubble. I think there's links to those off of my Twitch page somewhere. And then I'll upload this video to YouTube and all that. So, hello YouTube. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll drink water, I swear. I'll do my best. With that said, let's go ahead and transition to our little ending stream thing. So, bye. Bye. Goodbye. As per usual, as per always, thanks for watching.